Hello, Nick from POE here, and welcome to some more Heist gameplay. In my last video I said I was getting bored of my Scorching Ray Rightness Fire build. It wasn't as fun to play, and it wasn't as good as I hoped it to, so I said I'm gonna make a new build, which I have done, and I went for something classic. The good old-fashioned Cyclone two-handed duelist. And I wanna say I have had a ton of fun playing this build. It also helps that it was a lot easier to leveling up than my last build idea. So that might be a reason as well. But I am well on my way to I'm on my way into the maps for real. And I'm working my way up. I'm 75, level 75 as well. And it has been a lot of fun to play this one. But side note, when it comes to the league mechanics, I have still not doing them. I went to see how to do them. And I don't understand even how to start doing the league mechanics, so I don't even know if I'm going to even bother. Maybe the league mechanics are absolutely amazing, but I just don't feel for putting myself into them. Even though I want to say that the design of the character is awesome, so that's that. But I don't know if I'm actually even going to do the league mechanics, because for me, either I'm a retard or they are a little bit complicated, but I don't understand actually even how to start league mechanics. I could probably just go and read it up, but I don't really feel for doing it. Maybe I have to force myself to doing it. But I like the design of the characters, they look awesome. So not everything is bad, and I can't even say if the league mechanics are bad, because again, I have not done them. Anyway. If we're gonna talk a little bit about the build again, as you probably can see, I'm playing a Cyclone build, which is actually a build I used to do back in the day when I was playing two-handed Cyclone build. And my idea, or the weapon I want to have to end for this build, are the good old-fashioned Starforge, because the weapon looks good. Yeah, that's good reason, right? The weapon looks good, but I really want to to have that weapon, because that weapon is really powerful. But it costs 200 chaos, so if I can going to go and try to find it, if I want it, I probably either have to defeat the... God damn it! Either have to defeat the Shaper, or get together as a drop, or I have to trade for it. And I probably can defeat the Shaper. But it's a little bit better. I think it's a bit easier to just trade it, then I can defeat Shaper maybe with it. And to be honest, since they changed so much they have changed so much on how the maps and stuff works like that. So I don't even know if I don't even know how to find Shaper anymore and to fight him. So yeah. The game have progressed so much, and I haven't at all been up to date with reading the updates and all of that. And I don't think I will, because as I said before, I'm not that much into Path of Exile back in the day when I was reading every single bloody update and everything. So it's just me coming behind the game. I can probably just read it up how to do it now, and maybe I'll actually search for a guide, but I will see what I do. But you saw I died the year before, because you can see my life it's a bit low. So I need to work on increasing that number, which I am doing. I at least want 6,000 lives, which is a fair bit more life than I have right now. Right now it's working quite enough with the life, but I know I need more life than just 3,000 pathetic life. And I do actually have a Kong's Heart, which would be a really good help for my survivability. But then I need that famous 6-linked weapon, which I don't have. Which I really wish I had. But, well, I'm working on it. First I need to sort out my other gear. And first I need to try to kill these enemies, which are actually quite annoying to fight, because there are many, and they have immune to... Actually, they should not be immune to. And they are immune! That's bullshit. Hey, stop having Immortal Call! How am I supposed to hurt you when you have Immortal Call? Oh, that was annoying. Yes, give me a second. Let's unequip that. So we do some elemental damage. Let's see if you can protect yourself against this and doing a very small amount of none. Oh, they are annoying. They're like a real Kanto to me because you can't hurt them. I think they did change how Immortal Call work, but I guess those enemies do not include in that change. I got something there.
I believe in
Anyway, you're dead now. That's why I didn't do any damage to you. Annoying shit. Let's put back my trusty brutality gem. I need to remember that if I come to it. That means if I would come to fight those guys with Starforge, I would do absolutely no damage to them. Well, I could probably do some potion damage to them, but then I have to unequip my brutality again. Anyway. So that is how my build has been going so far. I'm quite happy with it. Actually, I'm really happy with this build so far. It's not super powerful, but I'm working on it. And one thing I was very surprised on is that this belt used to cost like 4 exalts, something like that, last time I checked. And I figured out I really want this build, this belt in this build. So I was prepared to spend a lot of currency trying to get this one, and it ended up just costing like 3 chaos. Which is absolute. I don't understand how that's possible, but it's probably not an item that people are using that much anymore. So that's that. Maybe changing this amulet later. I will see. I got this sword here, which I'm quite happy with. I know, again, attack skill gems get 5% of physical damage, extra fire damage per red sword gem. I tried that by switching my brutality for something else, and I did less damage, so I just, whatever, I don't care about that ability. I just want the raw physical damage of the sword. And this sword I probably want to use a fair bit. I was thinking about when I'm building this build to actually be using, an axe, but I ended up using a sword because I like Starforged. If I want to go with axe, I probably get a not serious disfavor, but I went with swords because swords have a little bit better crit potential in the skill tree in form of Blade of Carning, so I went with that instead. So, and this is how my skill tree looks like. And actually, one thing with my skill tree, when I made this build, I didn't make a skill tree beforehand. I just started playing and just build the build when I was doing the skill tree. And maybe that is not the best choice, but I did it anyway. And maybe I took a little bit many paths like this, but I do this anyway. Let's see, and it's going to be interesting to see how it works when I'm getting even further into the game. But that is my progress anymore, at least with this character. Tell me a comment what you think about my new, and I don't want to say if I can say improved build, or for me at least, I'm having more fun, which is my opinion is an improvement. But anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I see you guys soon.